Okay, so here's our last section of the axial skeleton, and that's good because I think my voice is ready to give out, so I'm sure you're tired of hearing me go over these. So the what we're looking at here is the entire thoracic cage. Here's the sternum. These kind of yellowish structures that you see here are representing the costal cartilages. You can see the ribs, and you can see where the ribs are joining to the thoracic vertebrae. Okay, and these little pads are representing the intervertebral discs in here. Okay, so as we're looking at this, we can see that there are different categories of ribs based on how the ribs are, well, I should say what the relationship of the ribs is with the sternum. So there are basically three categories: that you have a direct connection to the sternum, so that you can go from the rib along and there's a direct connection that takes you to the sternum. You can have an indirect connection. Okay, so here we're following this rib, and it kind of comes up and it joins with the cartilage, and then it has to join again, and it finally gets to the sternum. Or you can be like these little guys out here, and you can have, let's turn it around here, you can have no connection to the sternum at all. Okay, so if you're in the first category and you have a direct connection to the sternum, like ribs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, that puts you in the category of being a true rib. Okay, so for any of these ribs, you can follow that rib along, and it will have its own little highway of costal cartilage to take it to the sternum. Okay, now if you have either an indirect connection or no connection to the sternum, then you're considered a false rib. Okay, so that would be true for the remaining ribs. That would be 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 would all be false ribs. Okay, now ribs 8, 9, and 10 are the ones that have the indirect connection. Okay, so we're following rib 9 here. You kind of drive along here, and you have to merge in with rib 8, and then you have to merge in with rib 7, and then you finally get to the sternum. Okay, so if you have to merge with the costal cartilage of another rib, that puts you in the false rib category. And if you have no connection to the sternum, that puts you into the special category within false ribs of being a floating rib. Okay, so those are our categories for the ribs, and that finishes up the axial skeleton.